opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy. The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. Next pitch is outside. Lincecum, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one missed.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. One away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground. On to first.
Yep.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gurriel gets a piece. And a 1-2. In the air, center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kicks and deals towards first, and that is that. One left for Arizona, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in LA, and on the mound now, Merril Kelly.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Mookie Betts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Ripped towards third, and it goes just foul. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. That misses the zone. 3-1. The pitch. And that's ball four.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Over to first, and he's safe. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Betts, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Kelly moved to first, and Betts dives back. Left-hand hitter waits. That one lifted to left. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. The relay throw. Trey Griffey steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Left-hand batter waits. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch. Mookie on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Top of the second. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Out there to center, Griffey under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, Lux picks it up, tosses to first, and that is that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go bottom of the inning. Now here is Trey Griffey trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Kelly back to work. That one inside, and it's 1-0. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fletcher in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. McCarthy pulls it down, 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Marte collects, tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
1 strike.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Alec Thomas. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it himself. One up, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. Marte at first, one gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
That one misses. Ball 2. Way high. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just missed off the outside edge. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Fly ball down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Line drive, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Walker in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And here it comes. That's towards center. Griffey settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you.
So remaining in the game defensively, Alec Thomas. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Here is J.D. Martinez. Kelly back to work. And that one is inside ball one. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Gavin Lux. This one popped up and a foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The third baseman, Merril.
Chris Taylor down. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
Martinez, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond. Taylor out on the play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the corner. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Marte gloves it. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. In the air out to center. Rojas on the move. Snags it for the second out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ahmed swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fly to left his first time up. There's a strike. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. Mookie on the move. And safe. It's a stolen base.
No, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Runner leads away at second. Out towards right center field. This one's got a chance. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Griffey. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. He was late. On a strike. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Next pitch is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a pitch. And now it's even up. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. And he drops it down the third baseline, and he grabs it foul. Next pitch is popped up. Lux gets under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Marte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering way off the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it, brings it in for the third out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in. And the right-hander back to work. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had, because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
Down the line towards the corner. McCarthy racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. That's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Lux, the runner at third. Taylor at second with one away. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he pumps in a strike. Now the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Nelson getting loose as well. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. Line drive, caught. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. And another ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in after a long run. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Josh Rojas. Lindstrom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Here's Gurriel.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-0. And that one ripped to left, and he'll play it on a bounce.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Christian Walker. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 7. Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. Throw to first, and he's back standing. Gets under it and pops it up. Rojas drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Trey Griffey steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Castro, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
Thompson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cole Sulser up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering is in for a strike. Griffey gets his lead at first with nobody out. So now 1 and 2.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying.
Checks over to first, back safely. Smith up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Runner takes off, makes the grab, 2 down. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here in L.A., here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. And now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. On the ground right side. Lux throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I really like what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Now the center fielder, Alec
Thomas in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That just misses. And now 2-0. They say you win. In the dirt. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Cole Sulser taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. And it's caught for the out. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed.
One strike.
Center field. Thomas gets under it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Chris Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. Over to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That hits the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Look out! And it hit him.
Now batting, third base.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. First offering, and it just misses. Base hit into right center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. 1 down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Known for his late inning heroics.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one handled. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tim Lindstrom departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new mound. So they bring on the veteran, Daniel Hudson. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Walker, the next to hit, takes outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And he dodges that fastball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-3. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure.
In there, sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Kyle Nelson. And now Miguel Rojas. 1 for 3. And he deals. And downstairs. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the lefty off the mark there, and the count is 1 and 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Melanson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2 and 2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Marte with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
And now the DH, Trace Thompson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's down and in.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
One down. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Marte throws to first in time. That's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. The pitch. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Puts a bunt down. Lux in plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Alec Thomas now. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte, the switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. And now here is Will Smith. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Chafin getting cranked up as well. Out towards left center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Now it's J.D. Martinez. And that one in the air center field. Ahmed hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Third baseman.
Step off, throw to first. Lux back easily. Out to center. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Ferguson back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if they're, oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Puts a bunt down. Lux tosses to first, and that is a big first out. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Two on, one out. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. Brusdar Graterol gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Griffey under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Digging in, Corbin Carroll. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Moreno at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is outside. There's the strike.
2-1.
And that's down and away. Nick Ahmed up next. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Bounce to third. Taylor handles. Tosses across the first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last chance. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Mantiply. A chance at his first save of the year. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The lefty, the 1-0. That's in there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next one misses. 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swings through that one for strike two. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Freddie Freeman, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Freeman in the box now, takes strike one. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now it's going to be Trey Griffey in there for strike one. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And time called prior to the 0-1. On the ground to second, might be two. Boots it, fires to second for one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And the batter now, Trace Thompson, trying to deliver as the hero. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And that one sliced foul. Check swing. Did he go? No.
1 ball.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs, 7 hits.